this time, we will hear from our new president of the Town Council, Mr. Paul Van Dam.
Mrs. Pharisee, Chief Reynolds, Chief Shadier, friends, family, and residents. To my fellow councilors and the residents of the town, thank you for the confidence you have shown in me to become one of the leaders of this town. It is really a privilege to be chosen as president of the town council and to offer my service. I hope that my previous experiences will serve me and the town well going forward. I can only promise that I will continue to do what I believe is in the best interest of the town and make the commitment of doing my best. While I don't have any set agenda to accomplish, one of the goals I would like to achieve is to continue to build on the good relationship that has been established with the school committee. I believe that the school department will be one of the greatest challenges the town will face during this term. With the changing education paradigm of competing for students in CTE programs, a building and renovation project, and obviously budget, there's a lot happening. I don't say this to overstep into the school committee domain, but to offer a joint summit of the two boards within the next 60 days. We must acknowledge that the challenges exist and that their challenges are our challenges. We need to discuss how we can work together to solve them, because ultimately, their successes will be all of our successes. I would also like to recognize the spouses and family members who are on the stage with us tonight. As most of you are aware, this is not my first time serving as an elected official in the town. This is a commitment and a choice that I have made to you. Our spouses and family members, who I hope supported that choice, should be thanked for the sacrifices that they will make, late dinners, home alone, missed events, as they allow us to serve the town. So to them I say thank you. Lately there are many buzzwords associated with politics: fake news, transparency, engagement, to name a few. Social media plays a greater role in the disbursement of information. I would suggest that maybe a different approach be taken by the citizens of this town. President Teddy Roosevelt stated in a speech about citizenship and republic, "It is not the critic that counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of good deeds should have done better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly." To the citizenship, I urge and encourage you to get out of your chair and make time to get involved in your town. If you want transparency and engagement, please join me in the arena. There are many projects in process right now that will need our attention: the Edward Avenue sewer line, town hall renovations at Kennedine, upgrades at the police station at the annex, new construction and renovations at a school are just some of the examples. We begin the work in 2 days, so there's no time to rest. Once again, I thank you for your confidence and support me, and pledge to do my best. Thank you.
Thank you, President Van. And now, Mrs. Pharisee, we get to do this again. Would all school committee members please rise for your swearing in?
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear that you will be true and faithful unto the state and support the laws and Constitution thereof and the Constitution of the United States, and that you will well and truly execute the office for the term for which you have been elected or appointed, or until another be engaged in your place, or until you be legally discharged therefrom. So help you God.
Now, if the school committee would like to go off the stage and have your first organizational meeting.
Plains School Committee is now in session. We'll begin with roll call. Mr. Connell?
Here.
Mr. Jones?
Here.
Mr. Lombardi?
Here.
Mrs. Mayo? Here. Mrs. Vada? Here. I'll now entertain nominations for the office of chair.
Mrs. McGann, I would like to nominate Mr. James Lombardi for the position of chairperson of the Northland School Committee.
Is there a second? Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'll call the roll. Mr. Connell?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Lombardi?
Yes.
Mrs. Mayo?
Yes.
And Mrs. Vada?
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Congratulations, Mr. Lombardi.
Next order of business is nominations and election for school committee vice chair. Open up nominations.
I would like to nominate Jean Mayo,
Is there a
vice
second?
chair.
Is there a second? Second. Motion been made and seconded. Is there any further nominations? Hearing none. Roll call.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Lombardi?
Yes.
Mrs. Mayo?
Yes.
Mrs. Vada?
Yes.
Next order of business is our call for nomination and election of a school committee secretary.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to nominate Mrs. Peg Lada for the position of secretary of the Northland School Committee.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any further nominations? Hearing none, roll call.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Lombardi?
Yes.
Mrs. Mayo?
Yes.
Mrs. Vada?
Yes.
Motion carries 5.
Next item on the agenda is nomination and election of school committee liaison to the town council. I'll open up nominations.
Mr. Chair, I'd like to nominate Mr. Paul Jones for the position of school committee liaison to the town council.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Is there any further nominations? Hearing none, roll call, please.
Mr. Connell?
Yes.
Mr. Jones?
Yes.
Mr. Lombardi?
Yes.
Mrs. Mayo?
Yes.
Mrs. Vada?
Yes.
Motion carries 5.
No further business. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion been made. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. We're adjourned.
Thank you. And now, Mr. Lombardi, would you like to say a few words? President Lombardi of the North Smithfield School Committee.
This microphone is the problem. It's not the control. If you can see me. Mr. Administrator, Town Council, School Committee, former Administrator, Pharisee, Mr. Nagel, colleagues, friends, and family, thank you for coming. I first want to thank my wife and my children for being here. I couldn't do it without them. Thank you. So I understand that I'm the last speaker here, and Mr. Nagel, and there's food and donuts over there, so I know nobody's going to listen to me, so I'll be as brief as possible. It's an honor to be chairman. I've been chairman for 2 years. I have a great committee. It's easy with a great committee, and I want to reiterate the cooperation between the different branches of government. We can pick up the phone, call, have breakfast, have coffee, and it works very, very well. We always don't agree, and sometimes the arguments get a little tough. you know what? We move, we try to do what's best, what we think is best for our town, and we're okay the next day. I looked at an old press release that I wrote back when I was appointed to the school committee. It was July 19, 2016. And at that time, I issued a press release saying the North Smithfield School Committee passed the budget and reorganized priorities to increase in target math intervention, computer technology, groundskeeping, and office efficiency. The overall budget numbers have not changed, but there was a shift in priorities. It's quoted as me saying we need to put priorities to our educating our kids and grandkids, as well as keeping up the appearance of our schools. We further put responsible measures in the budget to sunset provisions if they do not perform. That was 2 years ago, and it was kind of groundbreaking at the time, but it's something that we do now every day. It was a pivotal point back then, but with the leadership of Vice Chair Gene Mayo, Secretary Peg Vada, Liaison Paul Jones, and Member Fran Johannes, and now back with my old friend, Bill Connell. I thank you. We're going to work together. This is a great committee, great school committee, great town administrator. We will continue to prioritize education and move forward on making our buildings the best they can be with the resources we have. I want to thank everybody for coming and thank you for cooperating. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mr. Lombardi. Well said. In closing, at this time, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out to celebrate our elected town administrator, and our newly elected town council and school committee members. I would ask that we not forget what Mrs. Pharisee said and how important it is that we play an integral part in the governing of our community. Working together, we can make a great town even better. Thank you again for attending. Have a great evening. And please join us in the cafeteria. I think it's an open bar, but I'm not sure. Sorry, Mrs. St. John. So at this time, our wonderful police department and fire department will lead us. Everyone from the stage will process out, and then everyone in the audience could follow after that. Thank you again, and good evening.